All right, right now we're looking here at the Nasdaq 327 right now. You can see the time down below there. Kind of just stuck there. A little bit of a double bottom going on here. I'm waiting to see what happens power hour. I pretty much know that if we can get above like this 820 level, then we'll probably maybe try to push up here end of day. So the way I can really think about this right now is, you know, we're basically in a channel here. We're consolidating. And what we want to see is kind of a breakout of this channel, that retest, and then we want that expansion. And we wanted to get that bigger move, similar to like this from earlier. So how we kind of pull back, chop around, and then make the move to kind of get this push up. If we can clear out, I'd say get through this 40 level and then put in a higher low, you know, a little bit of momentum to the upside. That's why the dollar's pulling back pretty hard. So now we just need that little bit of a pullback, right? So we're gonna get this pop up here through this 40 area, a little bit of a pullback here, and then we look to get long. End of day, expecting a good move here, end of day. A lot of volatility, should get a decently sized move here is what we're looking for. Just something that we have an advantage in. Right now, we got the little pop-up, so I wanted to see this pullback, right? Let's get that little pullback. Let's be greedy here. Let's get like a pullback. I'm actually gonna put my order out here at the 22s to get filled. Should get filled here. Now we just need that push straight back up here. Get through the 40s again. I'm gonna look to sell a little bit into this push up right here. All right, so taking some profit right there. Got 5 contracts left, nothing wrong with taking profit as we go here. We're up about 20 points now. If we can get this little push through, let's do this. Let's take, we'll put 3 contracts right there at 42. So I got my 3 contracts to sell at 42.50. Remember our entry down there at 22. Market is looking good. We're not being too greedy. We can see on the book map there's a bunch of liquidity there at the 40s. 50s, sorry. 50s, 110 contracts sitting there. So that got me excited to get long because I saw it as a magnet to the price action here. What we're going to do is let's move this because we know if we break through the highs of these candles, we're probably good till at least 50 or so. It's reacting exactly like we wanted it to see. We had this all planned out, right? We had the push up, the pullback, and then the squeeze higher here. So it is doing exactly what we wanted it to do, baby. All right, we need to break through these 43s here, take profit, that little push up right here, beautiful. Now we're pushing up there to the 50s. That was nice. So I'm gonna just kind of trail this now. Keep them kind of a tight stop. This gives me an opportunity to either, you know, get a bigger move end of day here, or we just lock in the profit. So we're gonna kind of follow this, putting my last 2 right there to the 40s. If we get stopped out, we can always re-enter if we see another opportunity. But hey, we're guaranteed that we lock in our profits here. There is still a lot of liquidity there at the 50s, and they're on the 2-minute chart as well. So, well, there you go. Pushing up there right to the 50s again. Well, look at that. A lot of volatility coming in there to try to hit that 50 level. They want that 50 break. We saw it there on the book map, all that liquidity. We got right to that 50 level, right to it on the dot. So they should try to push. But you can see how nice this setup really was. You know, we had the push, the little pullback, this big confirmation, big boner candle to the upside there. The pullback, we waited, we were patient, got the pullback. We were never in the red on this trade. We entered this trade and we are never in the red. Gotta go. A lot of liquidity sitting there. Look at all that liquidity, guys. There it is, about to break. 18, 850, 850. There she goes, selling that 850 level. It's up, it's up. So if you're still holding on, well, look at that. Up there through the 56s now. Are you guys not loving this? Welcome to the Patrick Wieland VIP experience, baby. It might seem like a lot of money, but look at the value that you're getting here. Look at this trade now from the 20s up there through the 60s. If you guys didn't pay for this experience in this one trade right here, I would be mind blown. I laid this all out for you guys. Look at it. There we go to the 80s now. 70s. We had all that liquidity up there at the 50s. Don't forget about the book map. Look at it. Right up there to the 80s now. She's just going. This is the squeeze that we were looking for. Rewind the tape. Remember when we talked about this pushing up, pulling back, and then getting that push? There it is, guys. This is the best experience that you can have in the market. If you guys are missing out on this, I don't know what you're doing, but look at this. Just want to congratulate everybody that's here, everyone that was smart enough to see the value, to want to be a part of it. Even when the price is so expensive, you committed to being better. You committed to this move. And look at that, through the 80s, up there to the 90s. Guys, remember where we got long at? We got long at the 20s. If you're still holding, look at this thing. That's 70 points. If that doesn't pay for this experience, I don't know what does. Guys, sometimes in life, what's expensive has value, and there's a reason that it has value. It's expensive. Do the math. 1 + 1 = 3. Here we are, printing money from thin air. Choo, choo, choo. From thin air right now. Absolutely insane day here. Absolutely insane. Look at this move. The market is still pushing up there, almost to the 900s now. We had this all laid out before it happened, by the way. I know you guys, everyone that's here, capitalized on that beautiful move. So as you can see here, the market now pushing through 900. Guys, that's an 80-point move now. 80 points from our original entry. 80 points from our original entry. Look at the profits, $2,600 across the Apex funded accounts. We are doing this live. If you guys are missing out on this, I don't know what you're doing, but look at this madness right now. Absolutely insane move, and we had it all mapped out. Nobody does it like this. Nobody does it like this, my friends.